What is up, pop culture nuts? You know who you are. You were a child in the 1980s or the 1990s, and you would go to the store to buy merchandise because it was cool. This is Tom from CollectAWrestlePalooza. You found a channel to follow your hobby obsession. I feature wrestling cards, wrestling nostalgia, sports cards, and anything pop culture from that time period and beyond. Today I'm going to be kicking off 2023 by opening up a vintage, old school Garbage Pail Kids wax pack. I got it for a steal off of eBay because the pack is partially open, the wax is distressed, it's in not great shape, but the seller assured me that the contents inside were still pack fresh. I took their word for it. We're gonna have fun. That's why we do this. Come along for the ride.
CollectAWrestlePalooza. CollectAWrestlePalooza.
Okay, so here's the pack. As you can see, it's not in immaculate condition. On the side here, there is some darkening, and as I noted in the beginning of this video, the pack is open. I did take the seller's word for it that these cards were still pack fresh. From an investment perspective, it's always best to leave your packs closed and to not rip into them, but in this case, because I don't think the resale value is very high and because I wanted to open these anyway, I'm going to open them up on the video. I always do have my paraphernalia here. I put all of the pack fresh cards into penny sleeves immediately. I don't like having them loose in storage. I think that anything that's pack fresh from, let's see, this is 1986. That's going to be something that I want to hold on to in immaculate condition into the future. So these cards are all about condition. Garbage Pail Kids 3rd Series, the only ones that you're really going to find hits on in the Garbage Pail Kids are the Series 1s, the Atom Bombs, the Nasty Nicks, and those types of things are going to hold some value as hits. In the 3rd Series, there are a couple of iconic images I recall from my childhood, Mugged Marcus and Boney Tony, and a couple of the other ones that are like that. I think there was one of Elvis actually as well that I would consider a hit. But for the most part, these are going to be just condition sensitive. So PSA 10s are going to command a premium. PSA 8s and 9s sell for $20 to $40. And below that, they're not really worth much money at all. So with that in mind, I am going to keep these in immaculate condition as best I can. So let's see here. One thing we can tell if it's been searched. No, the wax is definitely open on all sides. So this is potentially a searched pack, but that's okay. The gum is, so that's why the pack was dark on the edge, is because the gum or something looks like water damage. So this could actually be a miss altogether, which is why it would have been so cheap. So I'm starting to feel like this was not a good purchase, but let's see if we have any cards here that are in good condition. We're going to let's start with the back here because that's the one that's in terrible condition. It is Jelly Kelly. Again, the back is very worn, water damaged. Looks like the water damage got through to this one as well. Back of the card has wanted posters. You could put your friend's name in there if you wanted to. This is a great card, DDT, but again, the damage on the back is going to mean it's pretty worthless. This middle card here looks like it's in okay shape. Back doesn't look like it has really any water damage on it. You can see the cardboard is flexed though because of probably the moisture. And this is Liberty Libby. So, of course, the one card that's in okay shape, the front of the card, it's not very centered, and the corners are all dinged up. Fourth card here is Bustin' Dustin, probably the best one so far. Centering is bad, but the cardboard is all flexed, and back of the card does not appear to have any damage, but not in great condition. That's okay. And then finally, the Hippie Skippy. Cool cards, got gum damage all over the front, terrible shape. So I would say this is a miss. I did take a chance on it, so I knew that I was going into it knowing that the cards may not be in good shape. Again, this is just for fun, so who cares? Let's see what this card was. Oh yeah, Jelly Kelly. I'll put probably the Liberty Libby and the Bustin' Dustin' into penny sleeves just because the back of those cards look to be in okay condition. The other ones I'll probably just throw into orders if other people are buying goods from my store. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great 2023. This one didn't work out, but it's still a lot of fun. Be sure to keep supporting your local collector and stay in the hobby. Have a great week.
CollectAWrestlePalooza. CollectAWrestlePalooza.